Let's go. Hello there. Welcome to another Clint's vlog from the bar. Live from the Vaudeville Mews, downtown Des Moines, Iowa. It's Sunday night around 9:06 in the p.m. We didn't have a show tonight. Happy to say I had the night off, but here I am still hitting it to quitting it, just making it up like that. Let's see how it goes, shall we? Let's see here. Got a lot of things to cover tonight. Really excited about this. First off, I'd like to talk about some pet peeves that I've had recently. These are very, very extremely important, and I think that you could possibly learn something from them, folks. So listen up, don't fast forward, and just check this out. Or pause, stop, whatever you want to do. Now what's this? This is more for bartenders than anybody else, but I think you can relate to me. What is this? This is a bottle of Crown Royal, right? It's empty. Yeah. Nope, there's a little bit left. Maybe about a half of a shot. You know, every time I look behind me, there's an empty bottle of Crown Royal on the shelf. It's like a frickin' conspiracy. Yeah, I'm right, okay? I don't know, if you're a customer, look behind the bar. If they have two sections with alcohol and they have two bottles of Crown Royal, you'll notice that one of the bottles is always empty. Do you know why? Because this bottle pisses off bartenders, just like it does me. You know why? Look at this pretentious bottle. I mean, who came up with the Crown Royal bottle? It's like, oh, okay, yeah, everybody's doing it up and down like this, you know. Let's make it more difficult for people and make this fat, ugly Crown Royal bottle, you know, so you'd get the box to recycle the bottles, you try to stick it in, and it takes up two sections. You know, the nerve of some people. So, and I don't know, so I think bartenders, they just get like frustrated and they don't want to change out the bottle, just like me. So they just leave it there, waiting for something to happen, for the other bartender to change it up. You know what I do with these? You know what I do with these bottles? I throw them away. Next up, what do we have here? Oh, a 409 bottle. Oh, but wait. Oh, it's not the tried and true 409 bottle, isn't it? Watch this. Oh my God, it's magic. Where's the string? Oh, it's not there. Oh, there's only like a little thing coming out. Oh, isn't it? Aren't you guys smart to come up with something new on the 409 bottle? Guess what? This sucks. You know why? Okay, I'll tell you why. Okay, yeah, it's great while the bottle lasts. Okay, you do this. Oh, it's spray every drop, and then something in Spanish here. Oh, it's this new technology that they don't need the little plastic thing going down to the bottom. But guess what? You know, at a bar, what do? You get one of those big containers of the 409 juice, and then you take this and you pour some back in. Okay, let's conserve. Let's buy a couple of these, then buy the big bottle. No, you fill it up. Guess what happens? Yeah, it sprays and then it stops spraying. You got a full bottle and then it stops spraying. So I'm walking around like this, cleaning up the tables like this. And then it just juice all over your hands. It's disgusting. You know what I do with this 409 bottle, guys? Really appreciate it, but I'm throwing it away. All right, now let's get on to the weekend in review. This weekend at the Vaudeville Mews, let's see what happened. Friday, we had a band called Triggerfish, Good Cat, and Grand Champ. Let me tell you something. This band Triggerfish, they're from Ames, Iowa, I believe. High school kids. I'm telling you guys, they're putting you to shame, these young kids. I don't know what's going on, if it's the water, if it's the Gatorade, if it's the heroin that these kids are shooting up. I don't know, but they are incredible. This band Triggerfish, check them out. They got kind of a sound. They played a They played a Strokes cover, which was halfway decent, let me tell you something. But they sound like, what did I tell the guy? Oh, they sounded like Vampire Weekend, like early Vampire Weekend. I'm telling you, with their guitar playing, the little picking of the guitar, and it's kind of preppy rock. Really like it. Check out Triggerfish next time they're in town, or if you're in Ames. Check them out. They're really good, and they're like high school kids. They keep it up. Keep on playing. Keep on writing songs. You guys may have a future. Second band that played that night was Good Cat, my boy Nels' band. I told him, third song to the end, that's your hit song. I think he told me it's called Get It. That's your one, make a music video. Let me tell you something. If a bartender at a music venue ever comes up to you after your show and say, look, I love that song that went, or maybe not that, and you say, yes, I know that song, well, that's your hit song, okay? If a bartender says that, then that's true. That's it. That is the best free advice you could possibly have, because you know how many hundreds and thousands of songs that bartender has to sit through and listen? And when I'm doing dishes and I'm making drinks, you know, I got my head in the game over here. And the band plays, and all of a sudden I hear a couple notes that spark something in me and make me turn and listen to it. Let me tell you, that's your hit right there. So listen to your bartender. Good Cat, Get It. That's the song. Make a music video and sell millions of records. Why not? Billions. And let me tell you something. The headlining band, Grand Champ, good band, but the drummer was sick. Check this out. I don't want to sound sexist, but I will, because I am. Sorry. My mom's a feminist. I love you, Mom. But women drummers, not a big fan. You know what women drummers' problems is? This is what you do. They take the drum set and just slam the crash cymbals. Okay, you got a nice hit on the snare, and they just slam the shit out of those crash cymbals. Ladies, you got to chill out with the cymbals, okay? You got to have the finesse with the cymbals. It's not you play too much. I don't know what it is in the chemistry of women or anything like that, and I don't care if you're pissed off at me. I'm an asshole. I know it. But women, you got to control your cymbal crashes. With that said, this girl that comes in, she comes in, real petite girl. She's setting up her drums. In the beginning, nobody's here. And I'm like, oh, okay. I go up to her. I'm like, oh, you play drums? And she's like, yeah. I said, oh, good. You know, I look forward. I like hearing a girl drummer. You know, I'm thinking, okay, what's this? And she looks like she's freaking 14 years old. You know, I'm thinking, okay, yeah, another. And drums are the backbone of a band, let me tell you. Well, she started playing, and I was just like, who? And I had forgotten she was playing. And I was like, damn, they're a pretty good drummer. She keeps on playing. I'm like, those are some sick beats she's got going. And I'm like, oh my, yeah, it's that girl. I talked to her after. Her last name's Alba. I don't remember her first name, but let me tell you something. She is got. Somebody needs to steal her. If you're hearing me out in the world, you need to get with the drummer that's with Grand Champ. She's cute as hell, and she can play the hell out of drums. She told me that she started playing at the age of 10. Can you believe that? She's been playing for 8 years. I play drums. She could school me left, right. I don't know what I'm doing. She's the Einstein of drums. I'm telling you, the best female drummer, best female drummer I have seen, probably top 50 drummers that have ever played the Vaudeville Mews. This Alba chick, telling you she's phenomenal. I don't know what else to say more. She's great. Okay, so Saturday, I'm just going to fast forward to, well, Friday we had Andy Cusack on the DJ turntables. His DJ name is DJ Power Pop. He did a great job. He spun some records. He played a Smith song that I loved, and he played some Michael Jackson on vinyl, baby. Oh, you can't hear anything better than Michael Jackson on vinyl. It's like it's got that warm feel to it. You know, that you can't get on CD or MP3. Love it. Let's fast forward. Saturday night, Ganza, baby. 2015, Lad Asklin, my main man, the booker here at the Vaudeville Mews, turned the big 3 0. Okay, I can't believe it. I've known the kid since he was 17, 18 years old. Clean-faced boy. Now he looks like a homeless guy. I love him. He's awesome. Very smart cat. His party was on Saturday night. Karen Meat and the Computers played. Derek Lambert and the Prairie Fires, Quick Piss, and Poison Control Center. Let me tell you something. I wish I didn't have to bartend because the music was bumping. It was amazing. If you weren't here, there was like 140, 150 people here. I tell you something, it was amazing. I mean, the audience was loving it. Every single band. Karen Meat, you got to check them out. Go online. It's Aaron Eaton's band. They got a new configuration. We got John Huffman on the bass, and we got Brad Turk doing his crazy keyboard thing. Check them out. They got a song online. They're coming out with an EP soon. They're really good. Derek Lambert and the Prairie Fires, one of the first shows back on track. I was talking to him. I've been motivating him to write some new songs. I think he's going to do it. He's going to come out with a solo album and a band album this year. I'm happy for him. He's an incredible guy. He's one of my closest friends. And Poison Control Center. I could talk for 45,000 minutes about this band. I was talking to Devin Frank afterwards, and I was like, dude, you have hit after hit after hit after hit song. I mean, I was singing throughout their whole set back here. I even stopped what I was doing, and I was just like, dude, I got to go see them. I'm going to stand by the stage and watching a song at least. I mean, they're just phenomenal. We got Pat on stage that was killing it. We had Devin. I mean, it was just such a great show. I wish they could start playing again full on because they are an incredible band. They are one of the best bands to ever come out of Des Moines, Iowa. But you know what? Life happens to you. You have kids. You go to grad school. You grow up. You start working at Yelp. You know, shit happens. But they were here tonight or Saturday night, and it was phenomenal. It was incredible. On a great show. And Pat, yes, I did turn the lights on you guys at the end. That was for you, baby. And Sunday we didn't have a show, so here I am. And that's the wrap up for the weekend. Great weekend of music. Next weekend we got some cool stuff happening. So please, come down to the Vaudeville Mews. Check us out. Go on our website, vaudevillemews.com. Easy peasy. You can see all the bands happening that are playing over the weekend. Come check us out. Usually it's a $5 cover. We got a DJ next weekend. No, it's free. So come in, have some fun, have some drink, listen to some jams, meet some cool people. What else are you gonna do? Sit on your couch and watch Dallas. Okay, so got a couple stories to tell you. This is just off the cuff. You know what happened? I was gonna go to the copy store, but it closed down, so I don't have any of my stories, but I'm gonna do it off the cuff. You know why? Because I'm the man and I can do that. This weekend, let's see, on Saturday early show, this guy is standing right there. He comes up to me. He's a real nice guy. He's come in before. First time he came in, he was wearing a tie or something. Anyway, he says, do you mind if I do this in here? And he shows me a vape. Now, if you don't know what a vape is, it's like an electronic cigarette. And I said, I don't care. Go for it, you know. I don't really care about those kind of things. You want to smoke a vape, that's fine. You got to smoke cigarettes, go outside. I'm 7 years sober on the cigarettes. I feel great about that. If you ever want to quit smoking, come talk to me. It is a hellacious experience, let me tell you something. It's impossible. You're never going to do it unless you have willpower of frickin' gold balls. Anyway, so he shows me that. I say, what the hell? He takes off. I'm bartending. During the course of the night, I'm smelling this, like, pancakes. The smell of pancakes, like with syrup on it, and I keep on smelling. I'm like, what the hell is that smell? Who's eating pancakes at the Vaudeville Mews? And I'm like, God damn it. And I was like, then of course my mind just goes directly to, I gotta go to Perkins after this and get me some pancakes on the late hour, you know, because it's making me hungry. I hadn't eaten anything, so all I can do is I'm bartending, I can think about is pancakes, right? So because as I'm smelling it for a straight hour, and this guy that's sitting here at the bar, he's like, what's that smell? It smells like pancakes. And I said, I know. I've been smelling pancakes this whole freaking night. And the guy next to him with the vape says, yeah, it's maple flavored. vape tobacco thing. And I'm just like, oh yeah, that's the whole thing. And he's just billowing out this smoke of maple syrup. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. You know what I was thinking on the way over here? I was like, what if they make one of those cartridges that smells like cigarettes? That smells like cigarettes. Then you're smoking it inside, and people freak out. Oh my God, you can't be smoking cigarettes. And you're like, no, it's not a cigarette. It's a vape. And they're like, but it smells exactly like cigarettes. And you're like, yeah, but it's not. It's a vape. I don't know, just one top of millions. Somebody work on that. Vape smells like a cigarette, okay? It reeks, okay, but you're not smoking a cigarette just to mess with people, okay? Anyway, next story. Has this ever happened to you before? You see somebody you know, but it doesn't turn out to be them. You're like, oh, there's Anthony. Oh, wait, that's not Anthony. That guy looks like Anthony. This happens to me when I'm out of town. I'm constantly seeing people that look like these people. Like, oh my God, there's Rona. No, that's not Rona. I don't know who that person is. So this happens to me all the time. I see people, and then what's weird is sometimes you see that person you think is that person, but it doesn't turn out to be that person, and then an hour later, you see the person you were thinking about. You know what I'm talking about? That happens, I'm telling you. So anyway, I'm over there sitting down, chilling. It's like an early show this weekend, and I see this guy come in, and I'm like, is that Brian? And I'm like, I keep on, his head is like turned, he's got a hood on or something. I'm like, God, it looks like Brian, this guy Brian, random guy, you know. And he turns, and I see more of his profile, I'm like, no, that's not Brian. And so I'm like, that's a guy looks exactly, red hair, looks exactly like this guy Brian I know. So he comes up, orders a drink, he's with a girlfriend of his. I make it for him, he gives me his card, I run it, I go to look at the card. His name is Brian. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching Clint's vlog from the bar. Number 6, baby. I got more in store for you. Sorry, I was a week late. I was on my couch in fetal position. I was peeing out my butt for 14 hours, so wasn't going to be doing a vlog, but here I am, a week later, back at it. Thanks for watching. Hope you come in and see me sometime. I'm going to go downstairs. I got some books to retrieve. I gotta fill out some paperwork. I think I'm just going to take the elevator tonight. So have a good rest of the day, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Ding. Bye-bye.